Hi Advanced Maths, we're going to be doing 7.4 today, which is all about the equation of a straight line. Okay, so we're talking about equations where we have y equals 3x plus 2 and 2y equals 3x minus 1. This is what we're talking about, the equation of a straight line. Now, the thing that makes something a straight line is it doesn't have any squareds. So if we have x squared or something, or y squared, we're going to have something weird happening in our equation. If we have also 1 over x or anything like that, any weird powers are going to do strange things to our equation. Weird powers, square roots, all of that in straight lines is a big no-no. We're talking about everything's got the power of 1. Okay, so we can have a straight line like y equals 3x plus 1. And we can draw that. Okay, ding! And it's going to be something like that. Alright, there's our straight line. Angles, horizontal straight lines, vertical straight lines, all these different things we're talking about today. Now, the most important thing to know about the straight line is we can put it in the form y equals mx plus b. This is an important formula, or an important form to know about. Y equals mx plus b. Okay, this m is a number in front of the x. This b is a constant. It doesn't have an x or a y next to it, so we're replacing that with a constant, e.g. 3, 2, minus 1. Can be a minus just because it says plus, so it doesn't mean that it can't be a minus. The b could be a minus. Okay, this y must be by itself. If it's not by itself, you can make it by itself by dividing the other sides. This, of course, constant could be 1 over 2. This m over here could be anything. 1, minus 1, 1.5, 2, 8, pi, any kind of number it could be there, okay? Now, if we get our equation into the form y equals mx plus b, then there's a lot of interesting things that we know about our equation. Okay, so we can get things into that form. What about if we had 2y equals 3x minus 1? Okay, we want to get that into the form y equals mx plus b. So what we've got to do is we've got to get rid of this 2 because the y has got to be by itself. Okay, so it's going to be y equals 3 over 2x minus a half. Now we have the form y equals mx plus b. This is the y by itself, which is good. Tick. This is the 3 over 2. This 3 over 2 is the m. And this minus a half is the b. Once we've got it into that form, then we know a few things. The first thing that we know, this b is the y-intercept. Okay? So if it is a plus 1, the y-intercept is plus 1. So if we have a look over at our other one we had, y equals 3x plus 1, our y-intercept is over here at plus 1. Okay, that plus 1 turns into that plus 1 over here. Our m over there, that is our gradient. Okay, so if we get it into y equals mx plus b, we know our gradient straight away. It's that m right there. So our gradient of this line over here was the 3. That's our gradient. Rise over run. And over here, it's going to be 3 on 2. So our rise is going to be 3 over our run, which is going to be 2. Okay, our y-intercept is here at minus a half. Okay, so that is how we get the form y equals mx plus b. If we get it into that form by using our algebra skills, use your algebra skills to get it into y equals mx plus b. Okay, there's other forms that we could use that are also useful. You could have the form, it could be ax plus by plus c equals 0. Okay, where these a, b, and c are all different kinds of constants. Alright, you could get it into that form there, and there's various uses in getting into that form there, not as useful as the y equals mx plus b. This one is good. That is a good form. Okay, if we get ax plus b plus c equals 0, then we know that our gradient, or little m is usually written as our gradient, is going to be minus a over b. Okay, so we can use this form here, which is the general form, not general maths, just the general form used. Okay, and where we just put everything over the one side, all equals to 0, you know, nice and easy like that. General form, and we know our m is minus a on b, and you'd find that out that it would be the same result if you put it into your normal y equals mx plus b form. Okay, so that is 7.4, the equation of a straight, and I'm going to finish off the title now, line. Okay, the equation of a straight line. Very useful, y equals mx plus b.